Hello friends, the topic is operators. So we have the increment and decrement operators. So let's see the program. So we have seen few operators in the previous videos. So now let's see the increment and decrement operators. Yes. So yeah. So we have, of course, we have taken two variables here. The main function, a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 10. So let's understand, small thing, but of course, we need to have a small clarity here. Yeah, so mainly we have two operators here, a plus plus, for example. So yeah, plus plus operator and minus minus operator. And of course, this plus plus can be used post or pre. So post increment or pre increment. In the same way, this is increment operator and this is decrement operator. So increment means add by 1. So if at all a is equal to 5, if I say a plus plus, it adds, of course, 5 is added with 1 and it will become 6. Okay. So minus minus means, for example, if a is 5, it will decrement by 1, which is 5 minus 1 is 4. Then, but main thing is we have post increment and pre increment and post decrement and pre decrement. That is somewhat we need to be cautious. So see here, for example, if the operator is before the variable plus plus a, this is called pre, the operator is before itself, before the variable. That's why it is called pre increment. And next is a, leave it. And the third, a plus plus, where the operator is after the variable, which is called post increment. Of course, we didn't go for the decrement here. Just we want to demonstrate mainly the understanding of post and pre increment. The same, it works with the decrement also. That's why even we have taken some small expression also. So let's understand. So what is the difference between post increment and pre increment? Let's go. Okay, so a is equal to 5. So let's take a variable. Of course, a is 5 and b is 10. Please understand, we need to work it like this. So it will have at some address and b at some address 225. So a, the value is 5 and at address 157, and b, the value is 10 and the address 225. And a, b are type integer type, which is a whole number, which can be a positive or negative number. Okay. So now, very important. So up to this, this job is done now. A 5 and B 10. Now, if at all, if it is plus plus A, means pre-increment. Listen to the word. Pre-increment means before. Increment before. Then obviously 5 will become plus 1. Now it will become 6. I'm just writing below. So it will become 6 now. So here it is 6. Now, so I just want to print simply plus plus a. A is equal to percentage d. We've been seeing all the time. So let's not worry about this. So plus plus a. So increment pre means before itself. Increment before. I want it now. So that is the meaning. Pre means before itself. The exams are preponed means yes, you should write now. Postpone means yes, we need to go later. Okay. So then I want to print the value of a, which is same 6 value. Nothing is there. Now something is coming, to be cautious. A plus plus now. So a plus plus. Increment it later. Postpone it. Simply. Post increment means make it later. Make it in the next instruction. So this instruction ends with the semicolon here. And this is the next instruction for that statement. For this statement, this is the next instruction. So a plus plus. So there, the incrementation will not be done. Please listen carefully. The incrementation is not done at that instruction. So a will be the same 6 here. We'll actually work it out later. will actually execute the program. Then in the next instruction, as I told you, post increment. So it should be incremented in the after the semicolon in the next instruction. So at this level, A will be automatically updated to 6 plus 1. See, this operation will be done now when we are here. Now it will become 7. When I want to print A value now, A will be 7 will be printed there. Hope you got it. So you should practice it, you should execute it with the small values, then you will get the clarity. Now we have some good expression. So now something should be clear now. So see here now. So result is equal to, I want to just take this thing, it prints result is equal to something. So now see A plus plus, that is one thing, one entity, plus adding plus plus B. So this is one entity, this is another entity. Then A plus plus means what? Postpone it. So the value of A is 7. So I'll just take here. The expression is 7 plus B. What is B here? 10. But pre-increment, make it now. Make it now. So the value of A is taken as 7. Why? Because it's post-increment. But the value of B is pre-increment there. Increment it now. So 10 plus 1, which is 11. So now plus B will become 11. So which comes to 18. So at this level, it prints the value as 18. But please understand, plus B is already done here, but A plus plus is not done there. That should be done in the next instruction. So A value is 7. So then it will be incremented there. So it will become 8 at the next instruction. And B, what is the value of B now? It is 11. So 11, the same. Hope it is clear to all of you. So please practice yourself. I've tried to give the post and pre-increment operators and with a small expression also. So yeah, you need to practice and you need to execute also. So let's see the execution of this program. So yeah, the same program I've written here. So let's not waste the time. Let's execute it. If you see there, you got the same output there. What we have given there. So the first one is plus A. So we got the value of incrementing before itself, that is 6. And then the A value is printed, that is 6. Post increment means it is not incremented there. So only 6 is there. But then it is incremented to the next level. That is the 4th line. A is equal to 7. And then what? Next expression, see there. We got it as 7 plus 11, 18. So see, the 7 plus 11 is 18. Result is equal to, this expression is, given to percentage D. So it is 18. And then this A plus plus, it has come to the next instruction. So here it is 7 plus 1, it become 8. So see the mouse here, 8. And B, which is 10, which is made as 11 here at this plus B, the same it remains, or because already it is pre-incremented, so it is 11 here. So the same is printed here. So it's a simple one, but if you are not cautious, it leads to a lot of problems. So that's why, yes, let us understand it properly, practice it, and execute the program, and you will get it. Okay. Hope you have enjoyed it. See you all. Bye-bye.